Welcome to the banks of the Raritan of Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we... And the Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Scarlet Knights offense will be first on the attack. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
The Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. To the ground with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Mitchell. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So Penn State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And first down for the offense.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Dinkins. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Off play action. He's got the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. They'll start this drive with a pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Kept it, and he's past the marker. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Find some fresh air.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Turning it on. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. They'll leave it with him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for space, it's Mitchell. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Running back searching for a hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Penn State, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Saunders. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down after the run. To the air, it's Aller. Throwing right. That's caught. It's Pena. At the 45 on his way. Lots of room to run. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And that is just what you want. You get a first and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, train the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
Rutgers 14, Penn State 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Aller. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Nittany Lions are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the ground, it's Allen. Thrust that arm out. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. Makes a man miss. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. He wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Power football with the run. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Sheffield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Card in the backfield. It's strong. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Raymond. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Scarlet Knights really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle at Sheffield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Makes the catch. It's strong. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's strong. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The sure hands, it's Weber. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
Brings up second down.
Using his legs, it's Raymond. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Absolutely perfect. And we are dead even here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Allard. They're working that left side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The offense will quickly use the timeout. And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half.
At the 28. That's up.
To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And I like this offense. They didn't get conservative. They stayed aggressive to go try to get points, and they get rewarded, and they take the lead and the momentum going into the half.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give from the gun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
At the 45. Good enough for first down.
They go to the ground. Spins away from the defense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll move the tight end. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
The Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Zings it complete to the right. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. The option look. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. What a costly turnover there. They had a chance to almost put this thing away.
Yeah, they had a chance at the knockout blow, right? Down in this area of the field, at minimum, you've got to come away with the field goal, but you cannot turn it over. Poor job with ball security, and all of a sudden now, they've given their opponent an opportunity to come and steal this game.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for room, it's Raymond. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They'll try the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Duff. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rutgers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. On the move from inside his 5. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 5.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Rutgers, 24.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for space, it's Raymond. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Caught over the middle. It's Duck. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Leaves it with the running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Strong. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And 1st down for the offense.
On the move.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Back to throw. It's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Ross. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Spins away from the defender. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Touchdown, Penn State! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. With the catch, it's Sheffield. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. They kick it away on 4th down. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the...
Oh, he's got some space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
First down for the
Motion from the wideout. The give. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. To the air, it's Allard. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Connection to the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll try to get it in with the run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's strong. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Weber. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Under fire. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
What a great play by the defense. In a play like that, in this situation of the game, late, it's close, 3rd down, you gotta have it. And how about the pass rush? How about the effort getting to the quarterback?
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they score first here in overtime.
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Penn State 41, Rutgers 34.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Going for it all. He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming next season, David.
Yeah, and I think this squad, I don't think they're excited about the practices necessarily, but a lot of these seniors that have been around, man, they get another dance. They get a chance